Morning, guys. I did check in saying it's Friday, good morning, etc. But this sound was so bad because I didn't have my headphone in with the microphone. And so, yeah, it was just awful. But I've just been saying that basically I've been chilling, having my coffee, and making a to-do list. For the rest, the sound got better because I put my headphone in. So I'm going to let you listen to that. But yeah, it's still not great. However, imagine what it was without it. The pretty flowers that we picked this up last weekend. Got some geraniums and then some, oh my gosh, what are these called? Alstromerias? I'm gonna insert it here. Gorgeous, isn't it? And geraniums are always nice. This bright pink color. Hopefully they'll cascade down a bit more after a while. And also, look at, I finally found, well, I haven't, I've asked my partner to figure something out, and he did. It doesn't look super nice, the metal bit, but I think we're going to cover it in rope like that to make it a bit more nicer. I finally found a place for the wind chime that my friend brought me from Japan. Because it was just in the box and it was just such a shame, so I finally got that up. Hello. It's 5 p.m. I've just tinted my brows. I've done like a little bit of a different shape this time. I tried to go a bit more with my natural shape. I don't usually go too much with my natural shape because it's messy and not exactly like existent. So I usually do like try to like straighten them out and do it like this. And I've just tried to do it a little bit more, go with the flow kind of. And as you can see, it's like much more rounded and things like that. So I'll see how that comes out. It does take much longer to do it this way because you gotta do it in like stages. At least I do, where I've got, like I said, a messy shape and also my hair's like really sparse and chunks missing and stuff. But anyway, and I'm just chilling all day. I don't have internet, so I've actually been doing productive things all day today because where I don't have internet, I couldn't go and waste time. So I was forced to do productive bits and stuff. And at the moment, I'm just at my computer and I'm trying to organize some music because I don't have any music on my new phone. Like I said, it's 5 and I've got an hour until I have to start like thinking about supper and stuff, and that's about it. I've done some laundry, I've done loads of editing. The only thing I couldn't do was add a couple of sound effects because I need to download them, and a thumbnail as well because I need Canva. And unfortunately, that's one thing about Canva. I wish they made an offline version. Considering it's like a paid service, I wish they would create an app that you can just use offline. It's annoying for the price because it's quite expensive, like $13.99, something like that. So I did basically video editing, and then like I said, I did some laundry, hoovered, all this kind of stuff. I've done loads. I definitely wouldn't have done half of what I did, at least editing wise, if I had internet, because I would have gotten carried away. I'm gonna continue chilling. I'm gonna go wash this off in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna also put on like AHA BHA peel kind of thing because my face is feeling a bit rough, so I need to put that on to soften it. And that's pretty much it, and I'll try and check in with you later on for supper time. As long as this stops moving. Morning, everybody. This phone is still moving. It's still moving. This tripod is the worst tripod I've ever seen. Anyway, I'm having breakfast. I'm having some leftover cold pizza from last night's supper. Today is going to be an editing day for me because I haven't done any editing all week, so good on me that I left it all until today. So today I'm just going to be sat here or potentially in the balcony. Depends how windy it is. Like earlier on it was so windy, but if it's any nicer now, I'm going to go sit in the balcony just because it's such a nicer place to edit, you know what I mean? When I do edit, since it's on my phone, I obviously can't film it and stuff, so there won't be any footage of me editing most likely. Maybe I'll show you my lunch. It's 9:44 and I have until lunchtime. I'll do myself until lunchtime and then we'll take it from there because I might have given up on live by lunchtime of just sitting and editing on the phone.
Much later.
Would you believe that it's 12 o'clock and I haven't really done anything? Like I said, I'm gonna sit here and do editing, and I've so far played a game. I did a bit of editing. I did, not gonna lie. This was actually quite you know, I pretty much finished one bit. Well, no, I've done three draft versions of a video. That's a lie, 2. So 1 full draft, meaning I just have to add music, sound effect and text, and I'm editing the vlog that this is supposed to be going in. And yeah, played the game, made myself 2 extra coffees, sat on a chair, swiveled around, put some laundry on, basically everything other than just sit and edit. Gosh, it's okay, I've done some. But yeah, no, I can't. I know people that have to do an office job. You have to have some kind of nerves of steel, I don't know, because how do you just sit all day in the same place? And like, I can't sit on the chair properly. When I'm editing, I'm cross-legged, one leg's under there, the other one, after like 20 minutes I've got to change. I can't like sit, like if I sit in a chair like a normal person, straight back, straight chair like this, after about an hour I start to get really uncomfortable. 2 hours I'm in pain, like I'm in literal pain. There you go, look, I can't even my knees are already up here. I can't even, just thinking about it, I'm like, no, hold on, let me give my comfort knee. All this to say that if you work an office job, I have a respect for you for just being able to sit. No joke. Anyway, oh my god, again with the yapping. I'm gonna have to edit all of this out because I talk so much shit. I think I'm gonna go make some aubergine pasta, and the aubergine has to cook for a long time, so it needs to cook, overcook, fall apart for me to be able to eat it. Listen, I'm sorry for those of you who love aubergine. The only way to eat it is if you overcook it to a point where it's falling apart. I didn't make the rules, but I did. I did. I'm gonna stop. I think it's the 3rd coffee kicking in, where I have nothing useful to say, but I'm just gonna keep saying something as long as the camera's rolling. So let's just go. There was no need for this to happen. I have washing up powder all over the floor because I had the powder in there. I set it on the side of the sink. Why would it balance on the side of the sink? It wouldn't. Now it's over. Oh my god, you guys, it's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. I just finished. I decided I'm gonna do a TikTok, like a TikTok recipe thing, just because I really want to try TikTok for real. I'm saying it for real because like I've had TikToks and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like maybe I didn't focus on it enough, or didn't spend enough time editing, like, you know, it just never goes anywhere because like it's like hit and miss. And then I thought, right, let me try and make a video and like really sit and like edit it. I think I proper like spent like at least 2.5 hours just editing it, and then like half an hour filming and things like that. So if anyone's on TikTok and wants to follow me, I'm gonna add my thing here. All this to say, it's all I've been doing. I'm gonna upload it, and then I'm contemplating to start cooking. I know it's only 4, but my partner said he might want to go for like a drink before supper tonight, so like he'll finish work, we'll go and see what's open. I don't know if anything's open for season yet, for like some season, but we'll just go around and see, have a glass of like prosecco, and then come back and eat supper and stuff. So I'm gonna try and prepare supper now, then get Loki out for like just a quick walk because it's still really warm. So he's gonna do a quick one, then I'm gonna get ready, and then we'll probably go have a drink and whatnot, and then we'll come back and eat supper, and then I'll walk Loki properly after supper. So that's the plan. I'll try and take you along. Ready to go. This cute pink lipstick. We've just come back. I've changed into a different top because it's the rule. It's the rule. I'm just gonna go warm up the food I've made earlier. I've just got some potatoes and I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna take some makeup off and put my PJs on. No, I'm gonna walk him, come back, take my makeup off, put my PJs on, and then go to bed. So that will be me for the rest of the night. And just want to say thank you if you watched so far, and thanks for hanging out with me the whole day. See you next one. Bye.